everybody who watches RWBY and who is a fan. Jake of the One Man Band right here bringing you my big collab video. Before I get started, I just want to say thanks to all you guys who watched, favored, liked all my videos, all those trailer reviews. It really helped me out, and I just want to thank all you guys that you've stayed with me this far. Alright. Also, I want to acknowledge all the people who pounded it into my skull that the name Waishim, that the last line of Red Like Roses is yellow burns gold, and then of course that Yang is Goldilocks. The nursery rhyme fairy tale connection to Yang is Goldilocks. Thanks to all you people for pounding that into my head, and it really helped me out. Also, all the people who commented, basically giving me your own thoughts of the series. I liked that. I liked how you all were thinking the same way I was, and even people who thought things differently than I did. So anyway, all the people who contributed with their own ideas on what the plot was going to be like and what certain things represented, I just want to say thank you to all you guys, especially one particular guy who actually personal messaged me. His username was, I believe, Regrum Ereteric, something along that line. It's going to be put down here, obviously, his username. I just want to say, first of all, sorry if I butchered your username in any way, but I just want to say thank you very much for your like page-long, in-depth explanation about what you thought the plot was going to be like in the future and what things represented. I really enjoyed it, and I'm going to try to like post it up somewhere so that other people can look at it, because even though yours and my ideas of the plot is similar, there are a few differences. So I just want to say thanks again to everybody who commented and basically just built into the lore of what is RWBY. Alrighty, now into the real in-depth, review stuff. First of all, I want to start off with the title. Now, you probably already caught on to this because all you guys are probably smarter than I am. We have R, W, B, and Y. R stands for red, yet the person who is red is RWBY. W, Waishim, white. B, black, Blake, and Y, yellow, Yang. All down the lines, it all spells RWBY the same exact way, which is awesome, I think it's great that the developers and the creators of the show went to that kind of consideration. It's awesome. Also, one thing I want to touch up on, tech, weapons, and enemies. First of all, tech. All the tech that's used out through the trailers, we see firearms, we see trains, motorcycles, nightclub things. So basically, I'm gonna set the setting in some sort of hyperactive cyberpunk kind of genre, I would say. I'm not really sure how else to put the setting in there since it has all these different elements. I think we're just gonna have to come up with a whole new setting categorization for this. Just call it the RWBY setting. You agree? If you agree, you should comment down below. And then the weapons. Alright, so the four main heroines, they all have a different set of weapons, anywhere from just punching gauntlets to swords, scythes, firearms, magic, Super Saiyan power-ups, abilities to absorb power and then launch it back. It's great. It's going to be a real diverse way of fighting. There's going to be hand-to-hand combat, definitely. There's going to be probably gunplay. There's going to be magic being used and superpowers. It's going to be real intense when it gets into thick battle sequences. Lastly, enemies. So basically, enemies are going to be basic things, other humans, robots, monsters. They'll probably maybe even throw in ghosts. In a battle between ghosts and robots, robots always win. except in anime. So this is an anime. Does that mean ghosts are gonna win? If you guys get the reference, then like if you get that reference that I just made. Alrighty, now I'm gonna basically discuss how I think these trailers are gonna contribute to the whole concrete plot of the show. Alright, first of all, in the red trailer, RWBY was fighting werewolf-like creatures that seemed to be made out of just rose petals and blood, basically. But whenever she killed them, they would just disappear into the rose petals and be carried off. So does this mean there's some form of illusion, or maybe even a demon? Maybe something like created by human hands to be a weapon? I'm not sure. I'm more lenient, they're probably maybe demons, like, I talk about it in the in-depth red trailer, how it may be like her inner demons that she has to fight. So anyway, that's something to chew on right there. Also, it is stated at the end of the yellow trailer, Yang calls RWBY sis. Now, whether they be actual blood related is up in the air. I've heard rumors that, oh no, they're not blood related, oh yeah, they are blood related, but basically here's the thing. They could be blood related, or they could be members of the same exact organization that refers to each other as brother and sister. Either way, they probably consider each other sisters no matter what. So you choose to believe whatever you want, whether it's true or not true if they're blood related. It's entirely up to you. Me, I'm going to continue to believe that they are blood related until it is proven otherwise. Alright, next, Weiss Sheen. Basically, she is a princess. I have basically put that together. She is a princess of a land. Her family, I'm gonna go as far as to call them tyrants. Maybe they rule with an iron fist due to her basic lack of emotion and being alone all the time, that sense of being alone all the time. And basically they use their real powerful beings in the whole world. I mean, they have robotic soldiers guarding a train. That's pretty intense right there. Also, here's the connection I made between Weiss and Blake. What I would like to believe, since Adam seemed to be some form of demon or something, since he had the horns on his head and his eyes were blocked, and then again, he does have the power to absorb giant pulse beams and then fire them back at giant mech tanks, crawler things. I believe that Adam maybe is probably half demon, half human, or maybe biologically created to be a super soldier. Does this apply for Blake as well? Maybe, maybe not. But I believe she is. That is why they've like stayed together. They're basically in the same boat and they feel the same way. But basically, back to the original thought I had. So Weiss's family, they use Adam and Blake for, they were an experimental, maybe half demon, half human weapon that was going to be used. A biological weapon that was just like, you know, uber charged and like super awesome. But then, you know, Adam and Blake, they had no choice in the matter, and they were like, oh, screw that, and they didn't want to do that. So they break out, and now they're basically rebels against Weiss's family. And basically, Adam is more the beast side. He's like, you know, he just like, let's just kill him, I don't care. And Blake, she doesn't want to be bad. She just basically wants to live, I guess. She just wants to be normal. That's what I've taken in from all the trailers I've watched, all the comments I've read, and everything I've read about RWBY so far. Alright, back to Yang and RWBY. Basically, what I believe them being called sisters, if it's not blood related, they may be part of the same organization. That organization only answers to the royal family, Weiss's family. And they're responsible for like the well-being of the entire kingdom or what have you, and they're sent on like special missions. And one of those special missions may be to hunt down half-demon / real full-fledged demon beings, meaning Adam and Blake. Because in the Yang trailer, it looked when Yang asks Junior about a person that she's looking for, the picture looks surprisingly like Blake. So maybe Yang is more of like a bounty hunter working for the Wai Shin's family, and she's out looking for these people who have special powers, or maybe half demons, while RWBY is more of some sort of a religious, holy warrior. I mean, she has a giant scythe, so maybe she's like referred to as the Angel of Death because she has that scythe. That'd be pretty freaking awesome, if you ask me. So basically, in the end, I believe that RWBY and Yang may be working for Weiss to try to find Blake, but as they're looking for Blake, Weiss wants to be detached from her family, and RWBY and Yang see both sides of the struggle. I mean, it's all up in the air. I mean, to the hardcore concrete plot, the trailers didn't really give anything away, and I love that. I love it how they just show, these are the people, this is what you're gonna expect, explosions, fighting, all that cool stuff. Get excited. Because now, since no story has been hinted at, this just makes me all the more excited to see the first episode and just see the series play out. I'm real excited. I'm gonna be seeing the premiere at RTX, and it's just gonna be awesome. So, like and favorite this video if you've enjoyed. Subscribe, and I'm going to be bringing you in-depth looks at all the episodes of RWBY that are going to be coming out. If you have anything more to say about the trailers that you think I missed, make sure to leave comments below, personal message me, do all that, and because I just love it when I get feedback from you guys, because then I can take that, I can absorb it, I can work it around in my hands, and then I can give it back to you guys so that you guys... I can't talk. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited I can't talk anymore. So, if you need anything, if you have any more ideas, just comment, like, favorite, subscribe, do all that. If I get enough whatevers, I'll probably make another video. So, until the first episode comes out, I will see you next time. Peace out. Yeah.